brother. Like, are you like his brother? Jimmy's brother, right?
Oh shit, the singer.
Yeah. I was just thinking that too. I was like, wait, you're Jimmy's brother, aren't you? I'm like, no.
I'll just upload the video send it to Chop Sports Media. He said if you want to like upload, he's like, I just recorded it because I feel bad.
What a guy. We are live. Well, yeah, we'll get it up somehow. It's in the email?
Yeah.
All right. Pay attention to the live while I go find that shit.
Who's here? State your name, motherfucker.
Nobody's here yet, I don't think.
Oh, there's one person.
Ooh.
Is that Scoop?
Yeah.
Scoops officially can't
Scoop
be
is
here because he's here. So, yeah.
Oh, wait, no. I'm like, show StreamYard comments, and I clicked that. I didn't know.
Yes. You got to give people permission, people. All right, let me see.
I thought people were commenting, and I was just not seeing them. And I had to permit myself to do it.
Yeah, we got to pay attention to that because Scoop's not even in the stream. Kyle Kerms.
That was gross.
What'd you just do?
Not a pretzel.
All right. What's going on, everybody? Shoot us your fantasy questions. We're gonna do some previews here real quick. I'm just trying to download this file. It's not happening. View file. There we go. There we go. Picks rundown. Yeah, he just did this for us. What a guy.
Periscope is not getting your comments. So if there's an issue with our Periscope connection and Twitter,
okay.
you could probably
Where did it say that?
I commented as Chop Sports Media. Steelers and Eagles are the bets.
And I see it.
Yeah, but you don't see underneath. Whoops, Periscope didn't get your comment.
No, it says Steelers and Eagles are the play. Look, it's me.
Yeah.
That's a problem. Scoop, what up, dog?
What's up, man?
You got a mic over there?
I do.
All right.
Is it mic'd up? Is it hooked up?
Yeah, it is.
I can't. Oh, here we go. Save as. Move.
Justin Fields will see more snaps today, they're saying.
They're just in I'm so tired of it, bro. Just make the switch. Make the switch. The Bears, I said it on the podcast this week. The Bears will not win a game until they make the switch. Bank on that.
Who are they playing this week?
Doesn't matter.
Definitely does.
I know. The Red Rifle is just not the guy.
Are they playing the Bengals?
Not that guy, pal. File's too large.
Not going to work.
It's a 3-minute video. There's no way I can do this.
Yeah. There was some other way that AJ did it last week that we have no idea.
But I can't even save it. Download. Direct download. There we go. Okay, making progress. Austin Eckler. It's gonna be one of those things. He's just gonna be the thorn in my side the entire afternoon. Him and the other guy. What's the other guy's name? The new guy?
Larry Roundtree.
Roundtree. Him. Pain in my balls. Pain in the balls. All right. Private.
Today's dedicated to fantasy football and betting. Because
yes.
Packers play Monday night.
And so now Gooch gets to relax. He doesn't have to worry about anything.
I mean, I placed a lot of bets.
Through what, Gooch?
Bet MGM, baby.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Ash is here from the gym.
Oh, go back to your workout, Ashley.
She'll be here soon anyway, probably. How unprofessional is it that I'm eating pretzels?
I mean, it's a more loosey-goosey, let's not get crazy. Everybody, listen, if you're going to bet, as I say everybody as in the couple people that are watching right now, bet MGM. There's a link in Chop Sports. I'm the only one who ever comments.
Maybe that we see.
I mean, yeah, that we see. So pause. Whatchamacall? So if you go to Chop Sports and on top in the announcements, peace, Ash. In the announcements, there is a Bet MGM link. You could hit that risk-free bet up to $1,000. Can't lose your money. So, I mean, you got to make a deposit, but you can't lose. I think when it says risk free, what does that mean, really? Like, is that like
It means you got to bet.
you can lose and you'll be okay? Like,
I think
they'll
you
give
bet
you money
and then
back?
you get a free bet back.
Get a free bet back.
Up to $1,000.
You have to risk your money first. It's not make no
Risk it
mistake
for a
about it.
biscuit.
It's the second bet. So I think it's if you lose or if you win. I think do you lose your risk-free bet?
I just got a BetMGM email. How about that? Just vicariously living through me.
I think that was a misuse of the word vicariously.
Yep, definitely was. Do yourself a favor and fuck your own face. Name that movie, Scoop.
Oh, I do not know that one.
No?
I have so many things that I need to sort out in my 11 teams right now.
Whoops, that file is a bit too large. Size limit for video goes the share button at the bottom of the page. File is a bit too large. Size limit video. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, I can't get Kyle's picks. Kyle's not making it in today. He had a big college day yesterday. Probably lost all his money, depressed, drinking early. So Kyle will not be in there today.
He was up 0.5 yesterday.
He's up, so he won $50.
$50.
Okay, listen, it's not a loss, right?
$50 is 50
$50 bucks is no matter how you cut it.
I think his units are in thousands.
Bullshit. There's no way. His units are in hundreds.
So $500 is $500.
Wait.
Like a unit doesn't really represent anything other than like what you make
What
it
you can
represent.
spend, right?
I think his unit is $100.
I mean, you think.
I know.
Because I don't know that he's going to go
There's
out
no
there.
way. There's no way he's betting thousands of dollars every day.
If you're winning, like, I don't know, man. Like, I bet $100 on games when I bet. I'm not betting all the time and I'm not winning all the time. So if I was like a good bettor and I had like, that's what I was doing, like $100 bet is, I would imagine, is not what he's talking about. I don't think that he's putting all this work in to bet $100 on a game.
I know what I'm going to do.
Thoughts? You still think he's betting $100 on a game?
I think it depends on the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
What's
I
up,
think he's
Chop
saying
Sports?
units. I don't know. I
Yo,
can't speak
crazy
for him, but
night.
I don't think it's $100. We'll just say that.
All right. If there was people here, I would show this video.
Yeah.
It's a good video. It's like 3 minutes long. We'll show it now and then we'll show it again, like later, right before we go. So here we go. Kyle is back.
4 videos last night. I'm not going to make it over before the game starts, but I will run through the picks as promised. First game, I'm taking 49ers -3. I know some people are big on the Eagles after their week 1 win, but did they show us they could stop the run? Absolutely not. 49ers might have the best rushing attack in the entire NFL. 49ers -3. Also, I'm on the under, and the Eagles team total under 23.5. Next game, easy. Panthers +3.5. I'm not going to lay 3 and a hook with the Saints on the road against a team in Carolina that I like. I like their coach. Carolina +3.5, easy pick for me. I also took the over at 44.5. I'm not crazy about that total. That's just a low number. And I took Panthers first half money line at +136. Just good value there. What world are we living in where the Denver Broncos are laying 6 points on the road and the public's all over it? The Broncos are not 6-point favorites on the road anywhere, including Jacksonville. Give me the Jags +6. I'm also playing the under at 45 in that game. Bills -3.5. First half -2.5 as seen on YouTube. You already know my description on that. I'm also playing the over. It's at 48. The Colts line has moved from 3.5 to 4. I liked it at 3.5. I would like it at 1.5. I'd like it as a pick'em. I like the Colts to win this game, so Indianapolis +4 is a gift to me. I'm also on the under at 48. Now, Bears and the under, I guess. Who cares about Bears versus Bengals? I'm taking Chicago -1.5 in the under. I don't know. Yo, Jets +6. Jets first half +3.5. Jets team total over 17.5. Full game total over 43. I'm washing the board with Jets today. Love the Jets. Patriots looked pretty good last week, but lost. Still a rookie quarterback against a rookie quarterback. I'll take the 6 points at home. Steelers-Raiders, hardest game to pick of the day, in my opinion. I took the Steelers -5.5. I'm going to lay the points on. I took the over at 46.5. I'm thinking maybe a couple Derek Carr turnovers. It's really tough. Honestly, I'm going to bet it light. Houston Texans +13.5, just because Cleveland shouldn't be laying 13.5. In fact, I don't think any NFL team should be laying that many points. At this point in the season, I don't think there's that big of a gap anywhere. Give me Houston +13.5 and the under at 48. This one started as a lean, but I'm starting to really like the Vikings here. I'm taking Minnesota plus 3.5 and the under at 50.5. Arizona looked great last week. Minnesota lost to Cincinnati. You know, one of those games where one stock is really high, one stock's inflated, and the other stock is deflated. I'll take the 3 and a hook, definitely. I think Minnesota wins this game. Remember when I just said there should be no gaps, 13-13? Well, I'm actually going to lay 12.5 with the Bucks here. That Atlanta defense looked so bad last week. I think there's a chance they don't make a single stop all day. I don't even think it's going to be high scoring. I could see it like 35, similar score to the Eagles game. Bucks should cover this. I'm also playing the over at 52, but don't like that nearly as much as laying the 12.5. As said in the YouTube video, Dallas Cowboys plus 3. Think they win this game. I'm also taking the over at 55. I'm going to be taking the over in every Dallas Cowboys game until it doesn't hit. Cowboys are just going to light shit up, and they're going to get scored on. So it's going to be the over at 55, first half over at 27.5, Cowboys plus 3, and a little bit on Cowboys money line. Love this one right here. Titans plus 6.5. This is an absurd line. The Titans should not be getting 6.5 points right now. Almost a full touchdown. I'm all over Tennessee here. Sunday Night Football, as seen on YouTube, too many injuries in the Ravens secondary, too many question marks. Laying the 3.5 with the Chiefs. I doubt Kansas City starts the season 0-2 against the spread. Pick your spots. Play smart today. Let's pick up some more units. We only finished plus 0.53 in college yesterday. Not a great day, but we had a great Sunday last week. Let's have another great Sunday today.
That was the sauce. The sauce. JP Mayer, my guy. First of all,
I faded the sauce on.
First of all, shout out.
San Fran Philly game.
You what?
I faded the sauce today a little bit.
Shout out to JP Mayer, man. Big wrestling fan. That's where I met this guy, and he's doing a heck of a job losing all that weight after that surgery and shit, man. Kudos to you, bro. You got more balls than I got. I would never. I'd be scared out of my mind to do any of that shit. But so you took New England -7. Is that the spread? That can't be the spread. Where did you get that spread, JP? That's kind of high, bro. For the Jets. I mean, for the
It's -6 right now.
So where did he get 7.5 from?
Maybe alternate line.
Yeah, he's probably got you could take an alternate line and boost your odds. So the payout will be higher if they cover the 7.
He thinks Mac Jones. He thinks the Mac Daddy's going to do work, huh? All right. Well, we'll see.
Yeah,
under 38.5 though. See, that's very hard for me.
It's crazy to me though how Philly saw took Philly. Or
why?
No, he took
Why is that crazy?
He took
They
San
played a bad
Fran,
team last
and
week.
that was his bet of the week. And my bet of the week is Philly. So
You put money on that. So
I
it's
put
like
money
you're
on it,
allowed
yeah.
to speak about that because you actually put your own units on it, right?
half of
My
one.
bet of the week is the Steelers -6.
Yeah, he took the alternative line. There it is. I'll bring it up right here. He took the no spread.
What were you going to say? You were about to say something, and I'm
what?
forget.
Me? I was
Yeah.
going to say something.
Yeah.
I forget.
Don't
Don't know. Too tired. Too hungover to actually know what I'm talking about right now. But Sauce gives his line. I'll definitely replay that video as we get closer to game time. But
I would play it almost now because with closer to game time, people aren't going to be able to get their bets in.
Very true. We're going to go one more time with the Sauce. In case you guys missed it, here is the Sauce's picks for week number 2. Hate it, Sauce.
What's up, Chop Sports? So, crazy night. Uploaded 4 videos last night. I'm not going to make it over before the game starts, but I will run through the picks as promised. First game, I'm taking 49ers -3. I know some people are big on the Eagles after their week 1 win, but did they show us they could stop the run? Absolutely not. 49ers might have the best rushing attack in the entire NFL. 49ers -3. Also, I'm on the under, and the Eagles team total under 23.5. Next game, easy. Panthers +3.5. I'm not going to lay 3 and a hook with the Saints on the road against a team in Carolina that I like. I like their coach. Carolina +3.5, easy pick for me. I also took the over at 44.5. I'm not crazy about that total. That's just a low number. And I took Panthers first half money line at +136. Just good value there. What world are we living in where the Denver Broncos are laying 6 points on the road and the public's all over it? The Broncos are not 6-point favorites on the road anywhere, including Jacksonville. Give me the Jags +6. I'm also playing the under at 45 in that game. Bills -3.5. First half -2.5 as seen on YouTube. You already know my description on that. I'm also playing the over. It's at 48. The Colts line has moved from 3.5 to 4. I liked it at 3.5. I would like it at 1.5. I'd like it as a pick'em. I like the Colts to win this game. So Indianapolis +4 is a gift to me. I am also on the under at 48. Now Bears and the under, I guess. Who cares about Bears versus Bengals? I'm taking Chicago -1.5 in the under. I don't know. Yo, Jets +6. Jets first half +3.5. Jets team total over 17.5. Full game total over 43. I'm washing the board with Jets today. Love the Jets. Patriots looked pretty good last week, but lost. Still a rookie quarterback against a rookie quarterback. I'll take the 6 points at home. Steelers-Raiders, hardest game to pick of the day, in my opinion. I took the Steelers -5.5. I'm going to lay the points, and I took the over at 46.5. I'm thinking maybe a couple Derek Carr turnovers. It's really tough. Honestly, I'm going to bet it light. Houston Texans +13.5, just because Cleveland shouldn't be laying 13.5. In fact, I don't think any NFL team should be laying that many points. At this point in the season, I don't think there's that big of a gap anywhere. Give me Houston +13.5 and the under at 48. This one started as a lean, but I'm starting to really like the Vikings here. I'm taking Minnesota +3.5 and the under at 50.5. Arizona looked great last week. Minnesota lost to Cincinnati. You know, one of those games where one stock is really high, one stock's inflated, and the other stock is deflated. I'll take the 3 and a hook, definitely. I think Minnesota wins this game. Remember when I just said there should be no gaps, 13.5 points? Well, I'm actually going to lay 12.5 with the Bucks here. That Atlanta defense looked so bad last week, I think there's a chance they don't make a single stop all day. I don't even think it's going to be high scoring. I could see it like 35, similar score to the Eagles game. Bucks should cover this. I'm also playing the over at 52, but don't like that nearly as much as laying the 12.5. As said in the YouTube video, Dallas Cowboys +3. Think they win this game. I'm also taking the over at 55. I'm going to be taking the over in every Dallas Cowboys game until it doesn't hit. Cowboys are just going to light shit up, and they're going to get scored on. So it's going to be the over at 55, first half over at 27.5, Cowboys +3, and a little bit on Cowboys money line. Love this one right here. Titans +6.5. This is an absurd line. The Titans should not be getting 6.5 points right now. Almost a full touchdown. I'm all over Tennessee here. Sunday Night Football, as seen on YouTube, too many injuries in the Ravens secondary, too many question marks. Laying the 3.5 with the Chiefs. I doubt Kansas City starts the season 0-2 against the spread. Pick your spots. Play smart today. Let's pick up some more units. We only finished +0.53 in college yesterday. Not a great day, but we had a great Sunday last week. Let's have another great Sunday today.
All right, there's your sauce. Now, Gooch, we have. I know that Scoop had thingy things for
Some thingy things.
some thingy things for fantasy football people out there setting your lineup right now. There's like a couple questions that Scoop has brought up to the table, so let's hear it, Scoop. What do you got, bro?
All right, guys. So for the rookie wide receivers, we got Jamar Chase, Jalen Waddle, Devonte Smith. Any of them worth starting?
I want to say Chase.
All three.
Really?
I mean, depending on the situation, I'm starting any of those guys if I need to. Definitely Devonte Smith, right? Who I feel like Philly's offense is cooking right now. The number one corner is out. Yeah, bro. Like
1 week.
You'll see their offensive line is so good. And Devonte Smith played well last week. Jalen Hurts going into the season, I was high on him. So why wouldn't I be high on him now after seeing them actually show up and do it?
Also worth noting is
What would you say, Jalen Waddle and then
What up, Devlin?
Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase? Yeah, I mean, you saw Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase hook up last week, and Waddle, I would say out of the three, he's probably the least likely going into the matchup with New England.
Worth mentioning is Will Fuller was supposed to come back today, and personal reasons he's out again.
Oh, really?
Wow. Personal reasons. What could be I mean, obviously there could be a million things, but I just crazy. You serve your one game and you're just like, nah, I'm good. I don't need to play. That's crazy.
Next up, a couple 49ers questions. Brandon Ayuk, is he worth a start today or just bench him until he gets some targets?
He didn't get any last week, right? Not one target. Yeah, so that's rough, dude. I don't know.
Again, if you have Ayuk slated to be a starter on your fantasy team, it might be too early right now to not put him in the lineup. I don't know if there's a lot. I know there's a lot of talk about Ayuk being in the doghouse, but that's going to get those targets. Kittle
Debo.
and Debo, yeah, but
I'm always a big
is there
Debo
a
guy.
third guy there that I'm missing? I know that they were saying some journeyman guy or some practice squad player passed him on the practice squad.
That's crazy.
Or on the depth
Or
chart.
is that just Shanahan just kind of
Yeah, he's lighting a fire under a guy.
Right.
They took him in the first round last year. There's no way that he's just somebody that you wouldn't start. Unless you have a guy, maybe if you have a Devonte Smith on your bench, that's more of a question.
I got him on my bench.
Ayuk or Devonte Smith or Jalen Waddle or Ayuk.
I got a heck of a freaking bench. This is the guys I'm not playing today. Robert Woods, Cortland Sutton, Michael Pittman Jr., Elijah Moore, Gainwell, and Devonta Smith. That's my bench.
It's a 6-person league, or
No, motherfucker. It's 12. It's my league. I decided to start Elijah Mitchell as my flex. I think he's going to run all over Philly. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Over Robert Woods in a non-PPR, right? I mean, like I think that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
He might Woods might turn out to be some touchdown guy all of a sudden where he wasn't. I mean, like last week he scored just almost like a garbage touchdown. Game was out of hand already. The game was in hand already, and
we don't really know if Robert Woods is going to be.
It seems like
this
Cup
point
is the
career,
guy over there.
He's not really a touchdown guy. He's more of a possession guy. He gets a lot of targets, but he doesn't really score that much. But the new offense with Stafford, it might be a connection there. Who knows? I guess we'll wait and see.
JP just doing a parlay. Tennessee. Oh wait, just did a parlay on Tennessee and Seattle. Oh, he probably just took all the Sauce's bets on that one. Well. You can thank the Sauce if you win, and you can fade him if you lose. You can add him at Kyle Kerms on Twitter and just tell him how much you hate his guts if you lose your bets. So, but definitely place your bets now. And if you're going to do that, bet MGM. There is a link at the top of the Chop Sports Facebook page. Click on that, sign up, make your deposit. You're going to get a risk-free bet up to $1,000 through Chop Sports. And that's the little promo we got going on here. And yeah, he said he did. So I'm assuming he did as far as I hope that's you did via BetMGM, but I'm thinking that you just said I did because you followed the Sauce's picks. So he's got his whole full YouTube. He's got like 20,000 subscribers, dude. He wins money every single week. I don't remember the last time I actually saw that he whatchamacall. I did.
Lost some units.
Ashley, she made some bets.
I don't think that she actually placed a bet yet.
Do it, Ash. Do it.
But
Sauce.
She definitely made a deposit. So that's really all that you could withdraw that deposit whenever you're ready. If you don't want to make a bet, I don't actually care. Just make that deposit. But we don't know. I think what you have to do is here's what I think has to happen. If we put up the risk-free thing, you have to cash your risk-free bet.
Correct.
Because I still haven't used mine, even though I placed 3 bets today. I don't know why I didn't.
Just do it before it's too late.
I'm going to wait until I make another bet. You can't do it. And like, I think that I just didn't know the right way to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So piggybacking on Dave's flex, Elijah Mitchell, Trey Sermon's active today. You think that's going to cut into any of his carries?
Yes.
God, I hope not.
Wait.
I mean,
cut
it will.
into his carries? No. I think he's going to get the carries that he was going to get.
Just remember, Mitchell got like 20 carries.
I think if
last
anybody's
week.
carries that gets cut into right there, it's LaMichael James. I think Elijah Mitchell is the guy for now. No question about it. He at least earned the second opportunity, but because of what I've said on and on about the Shanahan family in general, they almost have this thing about them where they want to prove to the player that it's not the player, it's the system. And I could easily see Trey Sermon stepping in today and having a big day.
Guess we shall see.
We're going to find out.
Yes, sir.
Patriots receivers, Nelson Aguilar led receiving last week.
He's going to do it again.
Do you think he's going to do it again over Myers and Bourne?
Over there.
It seems like they have a nice little rapport going on, him and Mac Daddy. I think
Aguilar had a good year last year.
He did, and that's why he got the contract that he did. I mean, it wasn't like lucrative, but that's why he got a shot with New England, But he had to make his due. I mean, he was a forgotten soul in Philadelphia. You know what I mean? Like he had the dropsies. People were like making memes about him, right? Remember those memes like Nelson Aguilar or whatever, right? Or Aguilar, whatever the hell his name is. But yeah, so he was a lost soul, and then he went to Oakland and kind of did his thing over there, and
Was it Oakland?
Yeah. Wasn't Vegas yet.
Last year?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
It definitely was Vegas last year.
They were the Las Vegas Raiders last year?
Yeah, they just didn't get
Yeah,
to
they didn't
have
play underneath
fans.
Oh, yeah, the burn. Okay, sorry. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Rojo out of the doghouse, by the way. He's going to get his carries, according to Big Bad. There's Mitchell. There's my guy.
Yeah, I think Jermichael. Is it Jermichael Hasty? I think that's the guy that gets the.
Oh, my God. They got 3 guys over there. What am I doing starting one guy?
He only had 3 carries. I think he had 3 carries, and one of them was a touchdown last week. So that's why Hasty actually had any. And just because he's a 49er running back, at some point this year, he'll bonus. He'll have 100 yards.
I'm pretty sure I said this on the podcast, but isn't that like how like Mostert got his claim to fame? Like he came in, stepped in on an injury, and he just ran all over.
And at some point this season, they get Fred Wilson. Is that his name? I always say his name wrong.
So they have a 4th running back?
Yeah, Fred Wilson Jr.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah. Last year he had a couple
enough.
games.
It's follow. It's the friggin' Crowded backfield
We
back
got
there.
10 minutes before football starts.
Oh, here we go. Fantasy question. Here we go. Tannehill or Jameis Winston, Mr. Fantasy Warlord over there. That's a
Honestly,
tough one.
Probably Tannehill.
From BGW.
I do like Jameis. I just don't know about this week. I think everybody's is high riding the Jameis wave high. You drafted Tannehill to definitely be your quarterback. I would give him another shot against what I think is a very bad secondary.
I think that Tannehill, he can't play as bad as he played last week. You know what I mean? Like he's like an Aaron Rodgers to me. Like this game, he's gonna re-show up and show the world that he can sling that ball. I'm going Tannehill only because I know what Jameis did last week against the Packers. I'm not saying it's a flash in the pan at any stretch in the imagination. I just think that, I think that's going to cool off just a little.
I don't think it's going to cool off.
Small sample. It's a very small sample size.
I don't think it's going to cool off per se. I just think the Saints are really the team that everyone is kind of overvaluing right now because they were so undervalued going in and how well they played. I don't know. I'm going Tannehill all day on that just because of his draft position and giving him another shot against the defense. It's not like he's playing against Pittsburgh. If he was playing a bad defense or a really good defense, then I would say definitely Jameis. But yeah, Tannehill is in a shootout today, I think.
The Texans backfield, should you start anybody?
Was that Lindsey, Duke?
Lindsey,
not Duke. David Johnson. No.
David Johnson,
Mark Ingram.
Mark Ingram. Mark Ingram.
I would say that
I heard a thing the other day that he looks slimmer.
Again, this is all without context. Like if you are in a position where the only guy that you start out of the Texans backfield, I would say is Ingram. But even last week, he had 26 carries. And 26 carries, usually you would expect like a monster fantasy day out of a guy. He had like 15 points. So it wasn't like he mustered up much.
Right.
Did he have a touchdown too?
Yeah,
he did.
So 26 carries and 1 touchdown only. So 26 carries, no touchdowns.
So basically no yards whatsoever.
A 9-point game on 26 carries. No.
So Denzel Mims is out today.
Mims. Oh, there's nobody in the Jets suiting up.
No, it's Jamison Crowder's out.
Crowder
Yeah, no,
and
Mims too.
Mims is a healthy scratch.
Keenan Cole's out too.
And then so it's Elijah Moore's time.
So is it Elijah Moore's time to shine today? I hope so. I have him in the 16-man league, but
You starting him?
no.
Then what the hell
But
are you
I took
hoping
him
for?
over Jalen Reagor, and I had instant buyer's remorse on that.
The
pick.
cold sweats. Yeah, the cold sweats right after that. It's too funny.
One more. Cowboys. Who will lead the team in receiving for targets? And is Cedric Wilson worth playing as a flex?
Who's the redheaded tight end?
They don't have a redheaded tight end.
Dalton Schultz.
I mean, he's not really redheaded, I don't think.
I mean, he's ginger.
In any event,
he's ginger-ish.
The guy-
he leads the team in
ginger-ish.
receiving yards and touchdowns and targets.
ginger-ish, he says. I would say today, I said it on the Blogging the Boys little prediction thing. I got Cedric Wilson scoring 2 touchdowns today. I know he did this against Seattle last year, where he just like, for whatever reason, people were like, I don't get it. Like, why isn't Dak throwing to like CD or Amari or Gallup at the time? And Cedric Wilson just found himself open a lot. I think he's a really good receiver, and I think he's gonna come onto the scene, and he's gonna be one of those like, oh, I guess we should probably add this guy in fantasy. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, it's just any Cowboy receiver today.
I'm gonna go with Cooper because I own him in 2 leagues and only
Cool.
CD Lamb in 1. So just based on that,
All right. Well,
But I have
you ready
no
to go
idea.
watch some football?
yeah, let's
I am
shut
too.
it down.
Let's shut it down. We'll come back right around maybe like halftime into 1 o'clock games. We'll come back, see how your picks are doing. We'll check back with you in just a little bit. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you share out all this video stuff, all this content. Make sure also that if you're going to bet with BetMGM, do it through us. There's a link at the top of the Facebook page. All right. So we'll see you guys around halftime, 1 o'clock games. Later.